Yeah,
Right.
I was just gonna say my favorite Busy Bone moment was when he was in Rapcity, the basement back in the day with Big Tigga,
Hell
and
yeah,
he
he killed
went
it.
off on that
Killed
freestyle. If
that
you
shit.
remember that,
He killed it. But he killed it twice because he killed
yeah,
it that time when he had on the red beanie, and then
yeah,
he
Yeah.
killed it. He killed it when he went on when his solo album with Father and when he had the ponytail. He
You
yeah.
talk about Heaven's movie? Because I think I had that. Is
was
that
it.
is that his
I don't.
first one?
It might have
But
been
I
for
thought the
Heaven.
first one was
Yeah,
it.
no,
Oh no, first movie.
What?
no, Heaven. It was Heaven's movie, but he went on Rap City. It might have been either Heaven's movie or Alpha and Omega. It was one
Oh
of
yeah,
them
okay.
albums.
I forget
Yeah,
about
that he
that.
went on for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have a favorite piece of memorabilia you've collected over the years?
I'm sorry. Say it one more time.
Do you have a favorite piece of memorabilia that you've collected over the years? I mean, you got the chain. I know you got the No Limit chain, maybe a
Yeah.
plaque or
Yeah, I got all of that. I have all of that.
or is there
No,
a favorite?
not um, not that I can think of.
Mm,
No, because you know what? I'm not really I don't know. Once I do something, I kind of, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but once I do it, I'm on to the next.
Okay.
mm.
So yeah.
You collect anything?
Oh,
It just in general.
Yeah, in general.
Yeah, I collect. I'm an avid gun collector and
Okay.
old BMX bikes. I have in
mm.
my garage. I have General or RL General. I have GT Mongoose. Yeah, I collect old BMX. Well, from the
Ooh.
'80s and the early '90s. I got a dyno, so I'm into collecting old bikes.
Okay.
That's dope. That's dope. Remember those one bikes that had fucking I used to think them motherfucker was the hardest shit ever. When they actually look like a damn bike, they look like a bike. You know, the first bikes that look like a bike. You know what I'm talking about? I forgot what type of fucking I
Oh,
think
the
I want
beach
to say
cruisers. You must be talking
was
like the
it
beach
was it
cruiser.
was it a beach cruiser?
Uh,
But they look just like the bikes, like it was like a Kawasaki type of bike. You know what I mean?
oh,
But it was for bicycling.
You talking
I don't
about
know.
it looked like a motorcycle, but it was a bike
Yeah.
moped.
moped.
Like one of them fucking what was them fucking
Yeah,
shits?
I don't know. Is that what you're talking about? A
I'm
bike
trying to
with an
think
electric.
of.
It's almost like an electric bike,
It's
but you
like a
pedal.
Kawasaki, you know what I'm saying? You know how the bikes is, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it's not a Kawasaki bike, but it was just like built like a bike, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what
But
you're
it
talking
was
about.
a pedal. I'm trying to
Yeah,
think
yeah, I
of
know what
what
you're
the
talking
fuck it
about. I
is.
know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it. I can't fucking think of it. But sooner or later, it'd be it. But yeah. But
Yeah.
anyways, I gotta say this though, man. New movies. What else? What else Court Dog got going on, man?
Well, I just did a movie in Atlanta. I completed a movie called Dating COVID. It's kind of like a dramedy, and
Okay.
like a romantic dramedy. I play a toxic ex-husband, rich ex-husband. So I have another movie that I'm filming in January in North Carolina called Crossover 2. And then there's another movie that I'm doing in Chicago in January as well, where I play another, toxic ex. So for whatever reason, man, a lot of those roles come across my desk. Like I guess I play the toxic ex good. I'm still I'm still trying to get on Snowfall. I had a couple auditions for
Yeah,
Snowfall as well. So
love
I'm
that
really
show.
Mm,
yeah, it's a dope ass show. So I'm really focused on, man, like this new year, man. I'm really optimistic and excited because I have so many, great things that I'm doing, and I'm watering those seeds.
If,
right.
I landed a reputable agent in Atlanta, a Guild Talent Agency. So
Okay.
the podcast, y'all gonna see me. Of course, it's on Tubi TV. You're gonna see
Right.
me on all the other major platforms and especially Rap TV. And then in more movies, you know what I'm saying, and growing the podcast. And of course, I have other business like again, financial literacy is a big thing to me. And preaching that message about ownership and that and good credit. So, I
Right.
just launched I'm Approved Credit, which is a automated, credit repair system that I developed with some of my business partners and some tech people. So you know, I'm excited about that. We just actually launched it maybe a couple weeks ago. So it's called I'mApprovedCredit.com. It's all automated, it's all encrypted, it's all safe. Because I believe that, you know, just us as a culture, man, we got to be, you know, we have to share information. And I think, you know, having good credit is a good start with financial independence and ownership, and being able to take the good credit and leverage that to be able to build, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm excited about that as well.
Life's like Monopoly.
Yeah.
Right.
I always say,
The more
And
houses you
plus,
can buy.
I was about to say, and plus we gotta, you know what I'm saying, I got shout out, you know, C-Dub. I be seeing C-Dub doing this thing, you know, him and Rilla, because, you know, if I don't say Rilla, you know what I mean, Rilla gonna cuss me out if I don't say it, you know what I mean, which he's always been a huge supporter, but you know how it is, man. And I'm just glad that we got the chance to talk to you, bro, because this is one of my dreams, bro, like, for real, like,
that. Thank you, brother.
I tell everybody like this, man, like, it wasn't for your music, Popper's music, Money G's music, fucking Tex music, Chris Calico's music, and anybody, Rich the Factor, all of them, you know what I mean? Like, if it wasn't for y'all's music, like, I swear to God, I wouldn't be doing this shit. Like, for real. Like, a lot of us wouldn't be doing it. Like, we got amped because of y'all.
One thing too, the guy that plays the cop on Snowfall, I'm good friends with him. So maybe I can put you into a thing. He's from Vancouver. He plays the cop, the
light-skinned black dude.
Yeah. So he's from Vancouver, and I know him personally. We had him on the podcast. So I could probably switch that in too. And I didn't really get a chance to ask many questions, but I learned a lot from you. I learned a lot from you today, and it was good having you on.
Likewise. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I also want to let everybody know, you know, I have this fuck around and find out, you know, this is my merch line. You know, so I got my whole, what I call my fuck line. So I have the fuck around and find out merch. I also have we need to unfuck our minds, and I have 0 fucks to give. So these are just slogans that people just like, man, you should copyright that, you should trademark that. So, you know, I have that as well. So I got a lot of good things, but also, Prince Allen, let me give you some props too, brother. You know, I mean, I'm honored that I was able to inspire you, and thank you for continuing to support me, you know, 20 plus years later, you know, and I'm
still keep supporting you, bro. That's how I'm supporting everybody. That's how I feel. Like NKC, that's what I love. Like, this is what made me be me. Like, y'all the ingredients of me. I be telling people like all the time. Like,
and we need to reciprocate, and Kansas City should reciprocate and support you, because you're out here making strides, you know, and you're creating great content. And you're touching different people all in the industry. And, you know, you definitely need to be a part of the conversation, you know, not just in Kansas City, but in terms of content creators. So you keep doing what you're doing, brother. And however I can support you, man, you got to, you know that.
That's an honor. And I got to get the shirt too. I got to get that shirt, man, because I'm a type of person. I promote. Look, I'm promoting what's his face to Dantes Yates, homeboy. Which, you know what I'm saying, I'm wearing his shirt today. You know what I mean? He told me, he's like, man, let me get a shirt. You know what I'm saying? You can get a shirt. And I bought it.
That's the energy that we need, bro, because, you know, I do the same thing, bro. I share people's shit, even with local. If you notice, I've worn C-Dub, the Young Blood shit on my platform, on other platforms, the Popper shit, Silly Folk Q. If you have something and I like it, I try to do my part to support you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we have to do that. Like I've name dropped rappers that I've never even met from Kansas City.
Before,
I've been on platforms and never even met them, but they from the town doing their thing. I name drop them. So
that's how I did. That's how I did with Money G and Etho, and that's how we started having a little relationship because of that. You know, and I could have got on the Killer City movie. Because of the, you know what I'm saying?
We gotta normalize. We gotta get rid of that whole mentality of Jeffin. Jeffin was the worst word and the worst mentality that can happen in Kansas City. We gotta normalize just supporting a motherfucker. Like, you lose nothing by just speaking highly or telling somebody or sharing or supporting it, right? And if you don't like it, you lose nothing by not saying anything. But you don't
That's
have
facts.
to hate on them. You ain't got to talk bad on them. You ain't got to talk down on them. You know what I'm saying?
Down on them. No, it ain't about that. It's not.
You got to say shit if you just ain't fucking with it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's better to say nothing than to say something at all.
You ain't got to say shit, right?
Right. You ain't got to say nothing. For real.